What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Dexter, New Blood, episode number 3, and Dexter killed a guy.
But we knew that.
And he did an amazing job, like he always does, to swerve the department and the detectives and everyone on the case to basically follow his narrative. He's a master at that. He is so good at that.
Yes.
And he had everything going. He planted gloves. He was able to get the bullet matched to the gun. And he just got everything worked out. And they were going to kind of like, all right, Matt took off. He hit the road. He did something illegal. He bounced. We're going to leave and we're going to just, call it there.
Yeah.
And except Matt's dad showed up. And
crazy.
As I kind of expected, is the way I kind of saw it playing out. He was going to be pretty intense about finding his son and not ending the search, and this whole idea that he would have contacted him if he was in trouble and all this stuff. And yeah, so they're going to keep the search going through the night. This is not a good thing for Dexter.
No.
Because they're literally camped out in his house using his fire pit where Matt's body is.
I love that shot. That shot was so cool as they pan down and like see the other layers. I'm like, boom, the gun and Matt.
Yeah, so insane because we weren't exactly sure where he left the body. We weren't sure what he did with it.
Yeah.
It's in his fucking fire pit that all these police officers are using to stay warm while they're doing their search. That's he better hope they don't bring any dogs on scene.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, don't these search parties use dogs to sniff?
That's what I thought. I brought it up the other day. Like, hello?
I mean, he'd be so fucked. But again, he always finds a way. I can't imagine that's the permanent kind of resting spot for Matt. I feel like Dexter's got a better plan for it. That's just kind of like a part-time, quick alternative until he figures things out. Because that just seems like a really bad idea to leave it there. I don't know. But it's wild, and he just constantly finds ways to navigate things and, again, to keep things on his narrative and to follow the path that he wants everyone to follow. But, again, Matt's dad is going to be a little bit of a thorn in his side, I feel like, in terms of kind of ending this as quickly as he wanted to. And, Harrison's in the mix. We're starting to learn more and more about what he knows about Dexter, the relationship and stuff, and I still think that he's real sus. I
agree.
I don't necessarily buy the entire story that he told about Hannah. I don't necessarily buy a lot of the stuff that he talked about. But at the same time, there was another comment that I got to bring up real quick. He was able to track Dexter down pretty easily. Like, he did a really good job of finding Dexter, and he basically narrowed his search down because of an Instagram post. What if this story... And this is one of the comments, I'm sorry I forgot who mentioned this, but what if this story goes like national and like Miami PD sees Dexter Morgan on the news because they're using his house as like what if it's like an interview post or something?
Don't do that. No, oh my god.
Like that I feel like it just opens up so much potential for him to have his cover blown, and I think that would just even create a more insane level of just storytelling and just constant stress that this show gives you. There's just so many things that play into his life and the way he's doing things that just you're constantly living on the edge of your seat, just freaking out for a guy who's a friggin' murderer. This guy's a serial killer, and no.
You sit
but I want him to get caught at the end.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what I want.
No.
That's what I wanted. That's what I want to see happen.
But you just sit here, or I just sit here and just constantly think of like all the different ways that he's going to get fucking caught, and you're just like start like having anxiety.
Yeah.
And you're just like, no!
I think that's what makes this show so awesome is it gives you that level of emotion that, a lot of shows, they struggle with that. And this show really makes you feel constantly on edge and nervous and hectic and just paranoid and freaked out for our lead. Like, it's so crazy. But yeah, he always finds a way to wiggle his way through it. And what if he's laying on a table? What if this series ends him on a table and Harrison's the one holding the knife?
Dude, don't do that. Don't do that. No. No.
I mean, Harrison's way more out, like, from the small amount that we've even seen of him, he is way more outgoing than his dad is. He is not socially awkward at all. He was able to kind of, like, involve and kind of hang out with the other kids, no problem, and yeah.
But does he have the skill to cover all this shit up?
I mean, he seems like a really smart kid. He's doing a great job so far. He did a really good job, like, introducing himself to Dexter's girlfriend, you know, chief of police girl, that he's, you know, Jim's son. Like, I think he's going to do well with this. But again, the more digging you do, like, they talked about enrolling him in school. If he's going to school, what last name is he going to use? Is he Morgan? Is he going to be Jim's name? Like, what is this going to be? Is he going to use Hannah's last name? Like, there's a lot of, like, loose ends that need to get tied up in terms of kind of living a life. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they kind of, like, navigate through all this stuff. But again, it's just a constant, like, oh shit. Yeah. Like, constantly. And then I feel like we've got our bad guy story kind of moving along just parallel to everything else that's going on. We've got missing girls, and we've met with another missing girl who has now been trapped. She found out that she was in a room being watched with the camera that says you're already dead, right? That's what it said. Mm-hmm. And so that's pretty crazy. We've gotten a bunch of, like, up-close shots. And there's some speculation that it could be Matt's dad. It could be someone else.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just, like, if you look at, like, the saggy eyelid, it just indicates somebody who's a little older. And
I mean, it feels like it would
couldn't
add
reach
up.
Matt's dad for hours.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That makes so much fucking sense.
Yeah. It totally could add up, and that could be, you know, Dexter's villain this season. I mean, it's so weird. Like, they're all villains. I mean, Dexter's a serial killer. But it's just it's crazy. But, like, the relationship that he has with Deb and those scenes are so intense. She's, like, heckling him. She's talking shit.
Shoving a bullet down his mouth.
Like, that scene was crazy.
Yeah.
When she, like, came up behind him and, like, was tapping on the glass and attacked him. But, like, she's, like, attacking him and harassing him and heckling him. And, like, he's screaming by himself in his car to, like, leave me alone. And, like, this girl's just sitting there, like, okay, dude. Like, cool. I absolutely love the conversations and the role that Deb is playing in this. I love the element. It's, like, very different than what Harry presented. Right. Because Harry was, like, more like a cool, calm, collected kind of voice. And Deb's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Which is very much Deb.
Yeah.
You know, it fits very well. So yeah, the first 2 episodes of this show have been super dope. It feels very good. Feels just like Dexter. Yeah. And, you know, we've got ourselves into another pickle that we're going to have to, you know, get our way through. So
yeah, about that.
Yeah.
So
any other thoughts before we jump into it?
Some things just crossed through my mind, like the logistics of it all, like birth certificate when he was with Hannah. Like, how did you get him enrolled in school when you need a birth certificate? What does it say? Where is Hannah listed? Birth certificate
There's
when he gets enrolled in this school, like paperwork, just shit like that. I just think about, and so that's it.
There's a lot. I mean, there's obviously a lot.
Like, I never would have thought about this unless I was a parent.
Yeah, 100%. Because you actually go through it and stuff, and
I just wonder.
Those questions pop up for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a lot to navigate through.
Yes.
It feels that way for sure. So.
Not that I need to see any paperwork. I'm just wondering.
It's just a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it presents a big question. Yeah. So, anything else?
No.
All right, let's go.
Wilderness, snow, ice, privacy. Well, maybe not so much privacy.
Not anymore.
I've got a search party all over my property looking for someone who's literally under their feet. All because I made one tiny mistake and killed someone.
Does he kill again?
Now I need to search for a way to get everyone off my land so I can be a proper dad for my son.
Okay, let's go, buddy.
5 more minutes.
Meeting with the school principal, first day. Don't want to be late.
Going straight to school.
You want to wrestle? I'm the assistant coach of the high school team. You should try out.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Jim, you okay with your son wrestling?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
It's a great sport. Teaches you personal growth, confidence,
As you
mental
could tell,
toughness.
with his little singlet and all that.
We're going back to the station. There's been a break in the case.
A break in the case. Perfect.
What do you think it is? You think they found the body?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's go.
God, like, how uncomfortable would you feel even leaving your property?
I would.
With all those people that are searching for things and the body is literally right there.
I've been looking at Harrison's grades, and I have some concerns. In just 1 year, he went from a 3.8 down to a 1.2, then back to a 3.0.
My stepmom died.
I'm so sorry. So is that why you moved from Argentina to Miami?
Yep.
Who did you move to Miami with?
I was placed in the foster care system.
And where were you?
Yeah. Why don't you tell them why you left your beloved son?
Fucked up.
Things were complicated, ma'am. It's not his fault.
He's doing a good job.
I know, he's doing great.
Is Angela around?
Conference room. Apparently, Reservation Land Management has footage of Matt Caldwell shooting that deer. Footage? Who knew there were cameras out there?
No!
What do they even need them for? We know how deer mate.
What the
Oh my god, dude, no.
fuck?
Oh my god, dude, no.
What, dude?
See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, you're sitting there like... It's fine. No, it's not fucking fine, dude. There's fucking footage.
This is Sam from Land and Wildlife Management. We need you to clear something up for us.
Heat signatures?
Pretty cool, huh?
Very.
Does that look like the rifle you sold to Matt?
Modern Outfitters MC6 with what looks like a very distinctive Leopold scope. It's just like the one I sold Matt.
So you're saying that this is my son?
Well, this confirms that Matt shot the deer.
And gets us no closer to finding him.
We did find one more thing.
Oh, shit.
20 seconds earlier.
There's someone else in the woods. We need the angle that shows where they went.
The system is set up for animal tracking, not crime surveillance. There's gonna be tons of blind spots.
Dude.
See, this is the kind of shit I can't. The stress.
Yeah, man. Look at this shit.
Who's Ethan?
That ball sack over there. Hey, you should see the shit he sends her.
That's fucked up.
Fucking with that kid's emotions. That's fucked up.
Damn it!
You need another hand?
Dexter's like, let me show you how this is done.
You mind if I watch you work the scene? I'm a big fan of those CSI shows.
Hey, I'm coming too. My son they're looking for.
As long as you both stay outside the crime scene and don't disturb the corpus delicti. It's Latin for body of evidence. Damn it.
This guy's no Dexter Morgan.
No.
Some of the blood coagulated differently than the rest, so I'm testing it to see if it came from the deer or if it's human.
Exactly what I would have done.
Blood is the body's
Truth.
truth. It's human. Someone may have mixed it in with the deer's blood so we'd overlook it.
Uh-oh. This guy's good.
Oh, shit. Just because he was a little clumsy.
Damien, what do you think happened?
Come on, Damien. Fail me now.
The victim came from over there. The attacker from over there. They met up right around here where the deer was shot. Attacker overpowered the victim. The victim then fell, hitting his head right about. There was a rock here. Must have been removed after the attack.
What exactly are you saying happened here?
Somebody committed an attack, then tried to cover it up.
Shit.
We're looking at foul play.
I've gotten rusty in my abstinence.
Well, what now? How do we find the son of a bitch that did this to my son?
Harrison scored higher than any student has ever scored on the school placement exam.
Nice.
Tess left the room for 15 minutes. When she came back, he was done.
The test was easy.
Test was easy.
I believe while Tess was gone, Harrison used his cell phone to look up answers.
I did not.
Did you cheat?
You accusing me of lying, Jim?
No.
I'm happy to proctor the exam again.
There you go. You take it again. No phones.
I did not cheat.
Then you'll prove it.
Thanks for having my back, like always.
Yikes.
But also, if it was so easy, you could just redo it.
Gotta check on the results of the DNA test and confirm the search dog team.
Search dogs.
Ah! Oh my god. Sorry.
Oh, how the fuck is he gonna wiggle his way through this shit?
Search dogs? Jesus fuck, Dex. I know. You have to move Matt's body. Those dogs are gonna walk a straight line from the crime scene to your fucking fire pit.
I know.
It's not just about you anymore.
I know.
You?
It was a one-time slip-up. It doesn't change who I am.
Who is that exactly?
Stop.
Oh, what? You gonna kill me again? Or are other people gonna die? Because that's what always happens, right?
Not this time. No.
Dude, this is so heavy.
Just so you know, retook the test, got a higher score than the first time.
That's great. Congrats.
Okay, then he wasn't lying. We're good then.
How the fuck is he gonna pull this off?
Dude, this makes me freak out. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! I can't. Oh my god. Dude, are you in are you on the cameras right now? Doing this? On the wildlife cameras? Dude, I can't. This stuff shit.
So he's doing all this to try to like throw the scent off for the dog.
Yeah, but this literally I can't. I don't know if I can sit here and watch this.
I mean, those are the old memories we have of watching Dexter.
But also, again, the trail cams, dude.
Is that gonna get the job done? Like, is that enough?
First the glove, now the scent. 1 + 1 = Matt.
Like, wouldn't the smell of his body being there overpower anything else?
I have no idea. Okay, okay. That is 100% Matt's dad. That is 100% Matt's fucking dad. Look at his. Those are his fucking eyes.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Wouldn't want to be prey around here. Hunters get up way too early.
Oh my god.
This is Matt. Let's bring him home.
Here you go, boy.
Dude, those dogs are amazing.
Creating that false scent trail was smart, but it's not gonna throw them off forever. Gotta be some place to hide a body. What about your lake?
Too shallow. Some fisherman's liable to catch a piece of Matt.
Oh, I know.
She will cut you into
What the fuck, dude?
I fucking love this. This is such a good show. I love that Deb got her leg up. Like, wee! It's great.
None of these places are gonna work long term.
What the shit do you mean long term? Are you planning on fucking killing again?
Over time, the body parts will be discovered. All I want is everyone off my property, a good night's sleep, and a chance to make things right with Harrison.
Ew, is he washing the... What a creeper, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Is he preserving these bodies? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, he's really talented.
Caitlin's not real. Zach's been catfishing you.
Why are you telling me this?
Guys like Zach shouldn't always be top of the food chain.
Ethan's really cute.
A couple of folks have said that they seen you hunting in the area he went missing, but you don't have a hunting license.
Well, I wasn't hunting, I was hiking.
With a gun?
For protection.
You identified the rifle Matt used. Can you give me any help with this one?
Probably a Remington 700. There's over 100 of them in this town alone.
Were you hunting? I'm sorry, hiking in the woods the day Matt disappeared?
No.
Where were you?
In my cabin.
Alone?
Well, as you know, until very recently, I lived alone.
And you were there all day?
Until I went to work, yeah.
So the last time you saw Matt was at his party?
Yeah, it's not really my kind of thing, but Fred wanted me to deliver the gun.
So, Matt, once again, what to do with you?
I would have told him about my interaction at with the best friend.
Do it.
I can't read it.
Oh, shit. Ethan's got a new pick for his girl. Ethan strikes back. You don't let him get away with that.
Oh, shit.
Leave Ethan alone, or I do this to you every single fucking day.
Yeah, this kid is dark, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, Harrison knows what's up.
I'm terrified of this kid.
Oh, by the way, Coach Logan said I made the wrestling team. I'll see you guys on the mat.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Nice. A 3-mile hike up to the iron mine, because I just don't get out enough.
Baby.
Uba has joined the reaction.
Yeah, Uba has landed. Whoa.
That looks intense as hell.
This is creepy as hell.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Are you kidding me?
Did he find his new body dump?
Mine's not the body I'm looking to hide. Okay, this'll work. I miss this.
Oh my god.
The quiet, calm solitude.
Oh, bitch. It's a big ass bear.
What's up, Eth?
Wanted to thank you for today. I've always fantasized about hurting Zach like that. But you actually did it.
Fuck those guys. They just think they're hard because they hunt and shit. They don't know anything about real violence.
I got a bunch of drawings of those assholes. Wanna see?
Thrill me.
Oh my god.
What, do you like the Punisher or something?
You'd be fucking scared of me if I was, huh? Fucking petrified.
That kid's scary.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Can you believe Molly Park is in Iron Lake?
Who's Molly Park?
So she's a podcaster?
It's only like the most popular true crime podcast out there.
You're into true crime?
It's murder, but it's funny. I'll text you my top 5.
What if the Bay Harbor Butcher's in her top 5?
Oh, fuck.
Thank you for agreeing to this.
Humans have always dealt with death through rituals. Guess mine are just a little unique.
Hey, we should go.
Look at them, as close as people can be. And here I stand, 10 feet and 1,000 miles away from my own son. I should have stood up for you at school yesterday. I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
From now on, this is me on your side.
Thanks, Dad.
Aw, Dad.
Dad? Wow, my new favorite word. I only wish the rest of my problems would go up in smoke.
What's he gonna do?
Finally, rid of Matt's body for good.
Oh, what?
And now, back to abstaining.
How do you explain where you were, though?
How does he ever explain where he is? Ever. I mean, it's always been like the biggest question mark about him.
How do you explain your whereabouts?
What if it's not the killing that got me in trouble? What if it's the not killing? That does not look like a grieving father. What's wrong with this picture?
Hey, Kurt.
Hey, did you hear my news?
No, what's the news?
He's alive. Maddie's alive. He called me, and we had the best talk. Really great talk. We FaceTime. I actually saw a face of the son that I thought I had lost.
What?
You bullshitter.
Matt's ashes. I bet this is the closest Matt and Kurt have ever been.
Hey, my Maddie's alive. Can you believe it?
Actually, no. And why would he lie?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is nuts. So then dropping the investigation then. Why? Because he doesn't want the dogs scented something else?
Ugh. That's so wild.
Why?
It's a really good question. Like, it feels like...
Uba doesn't care. Uba does not care.
It feels like a situation where he just wants... Because he's obviously doing his own thing.
Yeah, he wants the heat off of him.
Just to get it out of the town, basically. But I don't know why all of a sudden. Like, that was kind of a drastic shift.
Because he killed, and so he doesn't want. Because like maybe like, oh hey, looking into missing person Matt, there's also a bunch of other missing people that we should look into. Maybe we should do something about that too.
It just, the timing just seems like, why would he release the girl, kill her while the police department's in the middle of a murder investigation?
I don't know.
Why not just hold her locked up more? Like, it didn't seem like a place that people would be able to find very easy. Like, it looked like a pretty secluded place that looked pretty locked up.
Yeah.
And would have never questioned him as the kidnapper.
Unless he fucked up.
But yeah, I think that's a really interesting kind of curveball right there.
Yes.
Like, and Dexter was like, I thought it was going to be a different reason why he was drunk and cheery.
Yeah, like he was excited that he got a kill.
Right. And that he doesn't actually give a fuck about his son.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was about Matt and he FaceTimed with him. Like, wouldn't you have to, like... See, I don't know how this would work, but would you just believe him? Oh, out of nowhere, I got a FaceTime from my son. Like, can you show us? Can you prove it? Like,
yeah, right? Like, I mean, yes, you would have to prove that.
Because you go from murder investigation to like, oh,
it's fine. You don't need to... No, we're good. You found his blood, but it's fine.
Yeah.
No, they would 100% want proof of that.
I think that's an interesting little twist right there. But this show, this new version of Dexter feels like the old Dexter. Like, I keep saying it because I actually feel it. I feel the anxiety of Dexter running around doing everything that he's doing, and he continues to just stay like, and just barely, just like by that much, like one step ahead. He continuously just stays one step ahead. And it's always been such a massive question. From the beginning of Dexter to now, people not always kind of like hammering him on where are you? Why are you so tired? Like, why aren't you getting sleep? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal? Like, you work at this little store and then you go home. Right? Like, that's his routine's not like crazy, and the people in the town see him. Why are you so tired, bro? What are you doing? You're going out on midnight hikes?
You just can't sleep.
Yeah. But like, it's always kind of been that way. There's always kind of been the one kind of person who's kind of just always kind of suspicious of him, whether it was Quinn or Dokes or, you know, there's always kind of somebody kind of there, kind of just like, wait, what's up with Dexter? Like, because he's weird. Like, he's awkward. He's kind of mysterious. And the one officer, the assistant wrestling coach, I think something triggered in him while he was talking to Dexter.
Yeah.
I think something was just like, something doesn't really add up completely to the story that you're telling me, because he obviously left out a major part about him kidnapping and killing and chopping up Matt's body.
Oh my god, dude.
And then sticking him into the friggin' fire pit. So yeah, like, he definitely had that look in his eye. I don't know if that's just to get us thinking about it, or if this officer legitimately has questions about Dexter now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, I mean, you investigate enough, you ask him enough questions, he's technically one of the last people to have interacted with Matt.
Well, where are Matt's besties?
Yeah, where the
at
friends...
The party?
Yeah, where'd those friends go? Because that guy was... His friend was intense.
Yeah.
Like, he was really angry and, like, fired up about, like, the whole situation, and it makes sense to question the friends, too.
I would.
Especially the friend who's getting paid money to cover up Matt's murders. Oh, man. But this is just really intense. This is... Like, just the fact that Matt's dad, who... I think it's clear that he's the kidnapper. It's very obvious. The eyes, his build. He's a big, like... The other dude wasn't tall enough. The billionaire guy wasn't...
You're right.
He wasn't big enough.
You're right.
Matt's dad's a big dude.
Yes.
And the fact that he would fire his weapon like that... Dexter heard it. He's like, "Oh, I gotta get out. I don't want to be killed out here."
Well, and the
like,
hunters wake up early.
Yeah. So it's interesting how you could just literally fire off a rifle like that and just no one will even blink at it because of where they live and what happens there, because hunting is so it's so common. And it's going to be interesting how this, because obviously Dexter's going to find out what Nat's dad's up to.
I hope so. And are we going to have another killer situation?
1,000,000%. He's going to end up on Dexter's table for sure. But it's a matter of, like, does he slip while he's drunk? Does he say something weird?
I hope so.
While he's drunk?
Can't wait for next week's episode.
Because, like my dad always told me, smart people do dumb things when you drink. And he might slip up. He might say something stupid to the wrong person and get friggin' axed apart.
But also,
sliced and diced.
Thank you, Dexter, for taking a drunk driver off the road.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reason to be that fucking stupid nowadays. You have Uber, you have Lyft, you have all the things. Call somebody.
Yeah.
Don't get behind the wheel.
I wonder, because Dexter always has a interaction where he essentially kind of reveals himself to the bad of the season. I wonder what kind of, like, chess match they're going to play with each other about this whole situation.
It's going to be like a really good season.
This already feels awesome. Like, this feels like a genuine Dexter episode or season. It feels like real Dexter. It feels like, again, like the first 4 seasons or so. Like, it feels right up that alley right now. And Harrison, I feel like, is a really big wild card. He called him dad, which is awesome.
Yes.
Dude's really smart, and he knows a really powerful choke hold. Yeah. And he had that look in his eye. Like, I said it from the moment we met him. He's got those eyes where something doesn't look completely there. And when he attacked, what's his name?
Zach.
Like,
Zach.
You saw it. It was like, Harrison's, he's got maybe a screw or 2 loose.
But Ethan's pictures.
Oh, yeah, that was
like,
creepy,
I thought
too.
Ethan was like a really like nice kid. You're very good at
dark.
Drawing. You're
Very
a great
dark.
artist, but I'm scared about you.
I wonder what Harrison's gonna do with that information now.
Oh my god.
I wonder what he's gonna
Like, I don't know. He didn't seem that fazed by it. He was just like, "Oh, cool."
I think he was a little bit. You can kind of see, like, on the small picture on the FaceTime, like, it looked like he was kind of just like, like, I didn't want to really reveal that it was like, oh my god, you're kind of sick. Like, that's horrible things to be drawing about people. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if this is where my brain goes with this. Is this gonna be like daddy going to go kill this guy and son going to kill this kid? Like, are they going to be running murders together?
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Like, he's going to, like, see bad intention in the kid that he kind of helped and, like, take him out. Like, that's where my head's going with this. Because I 100% think Harrison's going to, like, the mantle's going to get passed to him at some point. And Dexter's going to teach him the way, or Harrison already knows the way.
Or he's going to blame a bunch of crazy crap on Ethan.
Or, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of really interesting storylines playing out that are all very nerve-wracking and stressful and typical to this show, which I think is awesome. And I really do like what they were able to do with the deer. They were able to give it back to the people, and they were kind of able to do their ritual and
the ceremony
for it, which is awesome. And yeah, that whole situation is just tough.
I did not like that part. You know me.
The animal stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so another really strong episode, and I can't wait to see where this season continues to go with this story, because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. You guys leave your comments down below, and we will catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.